All right, I'm gonna show y'all some Dodgers highlights. I don't know if we lost or not.
Why can't you stay organized? I've experienced this myself, and it's called chronic impulse control, where you
Gonna have a big crowd at Dodger Stadium tonight. Not only is
it's funny because all that shit they be talking about, oh, we should boycott the Dodger game. Nigga, Dodger game attendance been up. What the fuck? They don't care about that shit.
a primetime matchup on a Saturday. It's Ice Cube bobblehead night.
The Dodgers in taking the first game of the series last night have won 6 of 7. Half game back of the Tigers now for the best record in baseball. Dustin May is going to take the ball, and it's the first time that he's pitched in years, right, this season.
Dustin May's been hurt all year for the last 2 years, but he's still a really good pitcher. Like, he's a good 5. He's a good 5 pitcher. You know what I'm saying? But he get rocked a lot.
And I guess to be expected, but lately the command has not been the same.
It'll be an interesting matchup tonight because these Nationals will swing the bat. We'll just see if he's able to keep them off base by challenging them in the zone.
And the Nationals are now 4-21.
James Wood, that
James
nigga,
Wood
bro.
goes without a hit.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Elevated the fastball at 97.
But I do like the Nationals, bro, because they bring up a lot of. They got some black players on their team, like African American players, like James Wood, CJ Abrams.
Makes the catch, and Dustin May retires the Nats in order in the top half of the first inning.
Jake Irvin is 1-2 with a 4.88 ERA and 23 strikeouts in 5 previous appearances against the Dodgers.
He's got a 10.80 ERA in the first inning. 2.90 after.
Shohei swings at the first one from Jake Irvin.
The way to get Shohei out, bro, you gotta throw him high.
Breathe a sigh of relief for Jake
inside,
Irvin. You got Shohei Ohtani on one pitch.
Fastball high
Mookie snapped
inside.
an 0 for 15.
Because the way his swing is, bro, because he swing like that. I mean, that's how all the players swing now. But the fact that they're not driving the ball down and out, and they're lifting the ball. You know, that high fastball inside, Shohei can get to that. But you know who can get to that? Juan Soto, because Juan Soto has a level playing swing. I don't know why that people still throw Juan Soto high fastballs, to be honest.
He's hit late in last night's game, still though hitting just 139 over his last 10.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Fastball at 94 running to the outside part of the plate. So Irvin with a strikeout, 2 out, nobody on.
Freddie Freeman, who hit 410 in the month of May, is at just 209 in June. And so an off day yesterday.
Swung on that one side of the year to deep left center field. Wood is back. Young is back at the wall. And James Wood makes the catch for the out up against the fence in left center for out number 3.
Wood, bro, gonna hit
2 walks yesterday
home
for Smith. His National League leading on base percentage now 424.
Breaking ball hit on the ground fair down the third base line. It's off the glove of Brady House.
424.
Breaking ball hit on the ground fair down the third base line. It's off the glove of Brady House and into foul ground. Will speeding around first. He's on his way to second, and he is in standing. Well, House trying to grab the line hugger with a backhand, and it glanced off of his glove.
Bro.
He didn't chase hugger with a backhand, and it glanced off of his glove, and he didn't chase after it.
And the worst defensive team in baseball.
Come on, House.
Rears its ugly head once again. Dodgers trying to change the first chapter of the story, falling behind every game lately. In fact, 5 consecutive games, the opponent has scored the first run of the game. Up to Pages, try and get him on the board here with 2 away.
The big dog Pages. Don't talk shit about Pages ever again, nigga. Real shit. That's why that nigga went, what he went? He went like 10 for 13 in the Padres series. Don't talk shit about my nigga Pages ever again.
In the team with 51 RBIs.
Yeah. Swung on and missed. Damn. Jake Irvin lets out a little yell after working out of a jam in the second inning. His second K blows the fastball by Pages.
It's Keibert Ruiz. Ruiz hitting 244 with a couple of homers. And Ruiz lines one to left center field, chasing Pages, can't get it. It's down for a hit. He tries to cut it off. He does. Ruiz trying for second. Pages, the fallaway throw is going to come in too late. Pop-up slide and a double for Keibert Ruiz. And a 1-out base runner, the Nationals' first man on base against Dustin May. Chance for the Nationals to get on the board first here in the 3rd inning. Number 9 hitter Jacob Young.
There's a ground ball to third. That is snared by Muncy. Looks the runner back to second. Throws on to first to get the out, and there are 2 away.
Abrams, a big game last night, trying to deliver Ruiz with the game's first run.
Swung on a little tapper over the mound, charging his bats on the run. He'll make the sidearm leaping throw to first in time to get Abrams.
We'll see if the Nationals can get to Dustin May. Needed just 38 pitches through his first 3 innings tonight. He faces Wood, Garcia, and Lowe here in the 4th. Crushed out to deep right center. Andy Pajes stops dead in his tracks.
I told y'all niggas, James Wood gonna hit 500 home runs, bro. He only 22 years old.
Kids loving
Bro,
it.
he like 6,
James
he like
Wood,
6'7",
a towering homer
dude.
at Dodger Stadium. His 21st of the year. 451 feet, and the Nats have a lead.
James Wood almost hit that one out of Dodger Stadium. Wow, what a blast. Here's Luis Garcia.
And now Luis Garcia Jr. out to right
That's the
center.
thing with Dustin May, bro.
Pajes tearing
He gonna
back.
give up a home run a
Looking
game.
up. It's
So,
out of here.
oh yeah.
Here, 2 pitches, 2 homers, 2-0 Nats.
That one's only 3 rows into the pavilion. Nationals lead it 2-0. Number 7 for Garcia. 1 pitch after number 21 for James Wood.
I hate when little
And all of a
niggas hit
sudden the
home runs.
Nationals taking it out on Dustin May. Back-to-back home runs
Like the
here in
little
the
homie wanna
4th.
have pop.
Suddenly, Jake Irvin has a 2-0
After
lead
not
with
having
which to
pop
work.
all year.
This is the
Gonna have pop
all-important
against
shutdown
my
inning
team,
just
though.
because of what we've seen in the last few weeks. Get a lead or get on the board, and it's
That's
right
good
away,
fucking
giving it
play.
back. Just got to be efficient.
Now Max Muncy stand in for the left side, 2 out.
High in the air to center. Jacob Young doesn't see it.
No one sees it.
Dalen Lyle does. Sprinting over from right. What a play!
We dinked him.
Jacob
They
Young
lost the
maybe
ball.
75 feet in front of Dalen Lyle. Didn't
couldn't see
spot
it.
it. And the right fielder booked it over and on the warning
Yeah, he's
track
so
made a
hard.
lunging
That's
catch. What an effort by the young right fielder.
2nd and 3rd.
Bro, y'all don't understand, like, when the ball is hit in the air and you playing a night game, you can't see. If you don't, I mean, you can see it off the bat, bro, but you lose it in the lights. And these are, they're playing at at Dodger Stadium, professional stadium, with those $100,000 lights, and they still can't see it. That shit hard, bro. It's not like football. You can see that big ass football in the air, bro. You can't see that little ass baseball in the air, and it's going way higher. Like
1 out.
You're giving the 2 best hitters on your ball club an opportunity to drive in some runs right here.
C.J. Abrams, who after getting 2 hits last night, including a home run, is 0 for 2.
3-2. Oh, he got him looking. Great backdoor sweeper on a 3-2 pitch. And C.J. Abrams goes down watching. There are 2 down.
There would be a lot of questions if they did not intentionally walk James Wood here. Dave Roberts will do just that. That'll load the bases for Luis Garcia Jr.
Picking the 7 home run poison over the 21 home run and 450-foot poison. Strikes him out and howls as he hops off the mound, keeping the Dodgers right in this game.
Big clean line there for Jake. At the bottom 3rd of the Dodgers order here in the home half of the 5th.
Andy Pajes swings and hits a deep drive to left. This ball is back
Pajes
and
been doing his
gone.
shit, bro.
Andy Pajes
And you know what's funny? We was
attacks
talking
the
about
first
sending that
pitch
nigga down to the minors
and
at the
hits
beginning
his
of the season.
16th home run of the
Nigga been one
season.
of the best
Dodgers on the
outfielders all
board.
year.
It is 2-1.
top 10 in
A
everything.
majestic fly
For
ball,
outfielders
light
in the
tower
MLB.
power for Andy Pajes as he just continues to pile up numbers.
And so a chance for Freddie Freeman to tie this game and to give the Dodgers their first hit of the game with a runner in
Our
scoring
offense be
position.
holding it the
Back
fuck
to last
down,
night,
bro.
they're 0 for their last 8.
Got him! Look at Jake Irvin now. Strut off the mound with a yell.
And the inning's over. Jake Irvin with strikeout number 6.
Lowe has had some opposite field hits recently. His home run at home is double. And Lowe launches one to left field deep. Back on it, Conforto to the warning track. This one over his head, and it's gone. Career home
And I
run
hate
number
teams like the
100
Nationals,
for Nathaniel
bro.
Lowe.
Like, they
Doinks
not
off
going to make the
top of
playoffs.
fence and into the
But
pavilion.
they going
And
to
the
be
Nats
a
have their
hardest
2-run
series
lead
for
right
no
back.
fucking reason.
Dodgers are hunting a major league leading 29th comeback win. They've got 6 more comeback wins than any other team. He lifts a fly ball to center field that sends Young back onto the track at the wall. Goodbye! Off his glove and gone! And it's those 2 guys again, Andy Pajes and Will Smith, carrying this offense in June and back to a 1-run game.
Now the Nats, Franny, will have to do what they couldn't do a couple innings ago, and that's get an insurance run in from 3rd with fewer than 2 outs. CJ drives one to deep right center. Back is Pajes. Looking up. It's out of here. Back to
More
back
little
nights with
niggas
a
hitting
bomb
home runs,
for CJ
bro.
at Dodger Stadium.
2
This
big
nigga is no
runs
more
for the
than
Nationals coming
155
home.
pounds,
That's
bro.
how you get the runner in third, fewer than 2.
And Nathaniel Lowe, the first baseman, will lead off. He homered last time up.
Lowe drives one to deep right center. This ball's back. This
Man,
ball's
they golfing
out
shit
of
against
here.
us. Nigga, what the fuck is
Nathaniel
this?
Lowe knocking to stop at 100. There's 101 in the next.
You on that Padre hangover?
It's home run number 12
we still hung over
of the
from
year for
whooping
Nathaniel
the dog shit
Lowe.
out the Padres.
For the Nationals, it is their fifth home run of the night.
Dalen Lyle continues his strong night. That big defensive play, a walk, a stolen base, and a double here in the 8th. And that's try and continue to add on here in the 8th. Squares this one out to left center. Over into the gap is Kike Hernandez. He'll take charge and make the catch. Tagging the score is Josh Bell.
So Keibert Ruiz, just about a perfect night at the plate. 3 hits. Now a sacrifice fly to drive in his 24th run of the year.
Zach Brixey will get the 9th to try and put a bow on this one.
Dodgers with solo home runs in this game from Pages and Will Smith. Bullpen for the Nationals has retired all 8.
Swung on and hit down the right field side, curling around the pole, and gone! A home run to Teoscar Hernandez. His 14th. He leads off the bottom of the 9th with a solo homer, and it's 7-3.
10 runs scored between the two teams, 8 solo home runs.
Back to first goes Muncy with 2 men away, and the Nationals an out away. Tommy Edman will be the batter.
Ground ball to first, and Nathaniel Lowe fittingly will take it to the bag himself.
Hey, bro, you win some, you lose some.